seriously, cut.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Cut.
Cut that.
Cut, Chris.
Cut it out, Chris.
Okay. Chris complimented my hoodie that Lizzie was begging me to take off.
Girl, I was not. You said, should I change? I said no.
Who wants to take line marker?
There's video evidence on the Patreon.
I don't know if that's
I'm
true.
not fighting with you today.
I'm not either because we're just a couple of girlfriends who are super lucky, perhaps even the luckiest girls in the world.
I am coming. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Can you hear us equally?
Yes.
No, I'm cool, confident, and relaxed.
Oh.
So confident and relaxed, I didn't even think about this podcast for 1 second until you showed up.
You're welcome.
So what's going... Oh.
You said roll sound, roll cameras before anyone was
Well,
settled.
there was high energy going on, and I was just like,
because
let's do
you
this.
wrote a nasty headline, and then you forgot that you wrote a nasty headline, and then you thought I wrote it, but you were like, I love this headline. It's like, no, it was you being nasty.
Why would you write a headline about you?
That's what I'm saying.
The next headline is the one I was referencing.
Oh.
But first, let's address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Elizabeth did play hooky last week.
Girl.
She sent me into a tailspin for not showing up for the podcast, and then I realized her baby wasn't even sick.
My baby was sick.
Call your husband.
Okay.
Call him and put him on speaker and put him in.
You're so crazy. He's probably waking baby up right now.
Put it to the mic.
I'm going to have to let him know I'm recording him first. We're in California. You know he's
Do
not
rules
gonna answer.
apply to your husband like that?
Yeah, he's a Californian. He's literally not going to answer.
Are you kidding me?
No. It's my husband. He doesn't answer anything for me.
Your husband hates you?
Obviously. This is so bad. This is so bad for your optics, Joe.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Told you. Dark.
Dark.
Yeah, he literally responds to nothing, and it's personal.
Lizzie got me all worked up saying her baby was sick, and then she was like, but Joe doesn't think he's sick, so it's fine. And then a couple hours later, she said,
Joe said,
I don't think he's sick
that's
either.
Not
And then
what
she
I
goes,
said.
but maybe he is. I don't know.
No, Joe said I was overreacting because when I noticed that Billy had a runny nose, I was scared because I was like, is this going to get worse? And also, Billy is like a high energy guy, and he was so lame. He was like laying like this on me and like folded over my lap and just laying there, just sort of kicking his leg lamely. And I was like, this is not my baby. Like, my baby rages. And so he wasn't feeling good. He looked sick. Like, it was sad. Like, he would sneeze and snot would come out, and he was having snot bubbles. And my friend Kate said, when your baby's sick, you have to feed on demand because it helps them, and they need to stay hydrated. So I was like, well, I can't leave him.
Fine. I had a great time.
And not once was he like, I hope Billy gets better.
Oh my God.
The entire time Billy was sick, the first time my baby was sick, Ryland's like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? My babies can't get sick.
I literally didn't put what I was going to do on you at all. I just said, you can't come over. Are you kidding me? Pull out the receipts.
You don't want me to. You don't want me to.
Oh my God.
Because
You're
I
kidding
came
me.
correct, girl. I came with solutions. You came with problems.
What?
Yeah, it was just like you.
What?
It was just like you.
I'm cool, calm, and relaxed.
In writing out loud right now.
Wait, I just said you can't come over with a sick baby. But it turns out you were just
Right.
playing hooky and having the best day of your life.
No, I mean, it was a very cute day. It was a very cute sick day. I will give you that. And I do feel like I was very nervous for no reason. Like, babies get sick. They just do. And I was tripping. I was like, well, I'm never doing the podcast again. I have to stay here and hold my child until he's 92. Like, those were my plans.
Well, yeah, when my babies had the flu, I definitely just had to sit there and hold them.
Well, I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know what to do, and I was tripping. I was like, oh my God, Joe, like, what do we do? Like, what do we do? And he's like, I don't think it's that bad, because like literally Billy was just laying in my lap or like laying with his head on my shoulder. It was very sweet. But Joe was like, it's not that bad. And I was like, no, it's going to get worse. And it just never got worse, thank God. So that's good. But we ended up having a pretty cute day. Like, he took a bath.
Allergy season. He had a runny nose.
I think he was sick. He didn't seem well.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm glad
But
you
he-
had a great week off.
Stupid. And then the whole day I'm dealing with my sick baby. Ryland's like, we're going shopping with the boys. Me and Chris and Shane and Spencer and any other gay man we could pick up along the way is getting into our new car. We're going bowling and I'm giving everybody a shopping spree.
It was a penis party. And you know what? It was a great time. We ended up filming a vlog for my regular vlog channel. And yeah, the winner of the bowling, the winner of bowling got to go on a shopping spree.
He's literally texting me this all the day while I'm dealing with a sick baby, and he's mad at me for it. He's like, so what's the? And then at the end, the nastiest thing was at the end of the day. He's like, so you're just a hater now. Crazy.
I don't recall it in that same way.
It's in writing.
Pull it up.
Do you really want me to?
I want you to pull it up in the break and show us in the car because I can't handle.
We're never gonna.
We
do
text
that.
so much. Write yourself a reminder. We text so much it would take you 3 hours, like it just did to call your husband that didn't answer.
I told you he wasn't going to
answer. Texted like,
no, why
are
would
you
he?
okay, babe?
No, he literally won't. Oh, I'm on sleep mode. Let's see. No.
There's something wrong with you guys and sleep mode.
Joe always has his phone on sleep mode, and it pisses me off when I actually need him because I'm like, turn your fucking phone off. But in moments like this, I'm like, whatever.
I just don't trust you people that put your phone on sleep mode. Why do you need it
But you also
for?
get mad at me if my phone goes off during the recording.
Just put it on vibrate and put it face down. What?
Has he not gotten mad at me multiple times
Well,
when my
because
phone
you-
vibrates? I'm like, who's all texting you? Is it Kaiser Permanente?
Because-
Change your contacts. Don't have your friend in there. Is her name KP?
Because you open it and get distracted by it and then you're absent.
Sometimes I don't.
Okay.
Okay, Ryland is Hilaria Baldwin.
What?
Yeah.
So you started watching the reality show?
No, I saw a single clip where Hilaria and what's his name? Alec are on the red carpet together.
Oh, do not paint me in that light. I saw.
Yeah, no, that's you. So Hilaria Baldwin and Alec
being a total
Alec,
bitch
what is
to
his
her
name?
husband.
Baldwin. Yes.
No. Are you kidding me?
No.
I could actually murder you right now.
That's so weird.
That was the worst.
Do you know what this energy reminds me of? Hilaria Baldwin.
I can't believe I'm the crazy one today. Have you met yourself?
No, I'm nuts to butts, kid. I'm not saying I'm not, but you are.
Like, I almost need to open and react to this. It's that crazy.
Yeah.
This interview. Because Shane and I watched the first episode because I was just like, what is this going to be?
Can I tell them what it is?
The reality show?
No, the clip that you're responding to right now.
Well, I think this is good context before we get into
Okay,
the
continue.
interview. So they have a reality show of their life. They have something like 7 kids.
Yeah.
All living in an apartment in New York City. Granted, it's a huge apartment.
Yeah.
But it's just like, he's old.
Yeah.
And has like 7 young kids. She's 20 years younger than him. And he's just like sitting there zoning out while 7 kids are like acting like it's a zoo at their house because it's like there's 7
no
kids.
rules. Yeah.
I mean, there might be rules, but it's like with 7 kids, what the fuck are you going to do?
I mean, I've heard on a few different responses to the show that there are no rules.
Oh, I only consumed the
Right.
first episode, and it's basically just her trying to figure out how to get all 7 kids in different cars to get them to their Rhode Island or whatever, their Hamptons house for the summer.
Oh.
And it's like, wow, that's a lot of kids.
It's a lot.
But anyways, the whole time we were watching it, Shane and I just kept thinking like, why is he doing this? He doesn't need to do this.
No.
And it's clearly because this is what she wants to do.
Yes.
She wants her moment. She wants to have this show. She's like, I've been through thick and thin with you, and this is what I'm asking of you to do. Do it.
Literally, do it. and he's like, okay, what does she have on him? Like, does she... Can I go? How dark can I go?
she's
I was about to go really dark.
The
and I'm
mom of his
scared.
7 kids.
Yeah, but like but why did he let her have his 7 kids? Do you know what I mean? Like, what does she have over him?
She's young and hot,
That's all it takes.
I guess.
'Cause I used to be young and hot. I used to have that kind of power. And look at me now,
I think
middle-aged.
I don't know. I'm not saying they married for money. I don't know anything about them really, but I'm just saying you're better
Yeah.
off living your truth and happily because if you were hypothetically to marry for money, it's never going to end well. Like
No.
you're never
Well,
going to you're going to hate your
You're
life.
probably going to hate your life, but you'll end with money. It's like any
But
job,
miserable.
really.
Yeah, but treating your life as a job is
Dark.
we exploit our lives for a job.
We're very similar to Hilaria Baldwin in that way.
So anyways, in promotion of the show, I thought it was interesting because after I watched the first episode, I was searching interviews. None of the main outlets took her. Like, she wasn't on GMA or anything.
Yeah.
But her and her husband did walk a red carpet for something, and the two
How
of
about that
them...
Alec Baldwin was just reduced to Hilaria's husband?
What do you mean?
I just thought that was crazy how that rolled out.
When and where?
Just now, your mouth.
Oh.
It was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was very feminist. I thought it was very forward.
Well, she's clearly running the show right now.
Yes.
He can still work for sure, but
Yeah.
like in this moment, it's her world and he's living in it.
Well, tell them about the clip.
And so they're getting interviewed, and every time he talks, she just barks, shuts him down, and then angrily gets mad on camera and says, "You never say it right. You never let me talk."
No, literally, it's so real too. She goes, "You don't get to talk while I'm talking. You don't get to talk." And she's like doing her accent, and she's like, and he shuts him down in a way where you can tell his feelings are hurt, and then he just leaves.
You're a winner. Oh my God, when I'm talking, you're not talking. Sorry. No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why, yes, we'll have to like just cut him out of the show. No, no, I mean, I think this is a really raw show, and it's very real, and we took a lot of chances.
Shane and you cannot...
Is it a little him?
Shane and I have a rhythm and a roll, and we're bopping and doing it together. I would never do an interview and be like, "Shane, shut the fuck up. I'm talking." I'm loud and I talk a lot, but I don't think
you've ever been intentionally nasty, and I was teasing you.
I don't think she thought she was being intentionally nasty. I think it just showed that their relationship is not strong.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
She hates him.
She hates him.
Hates him.
And
I don't hate Shane. I love him very much.
No, I don't actually think you're Hilaria Baldwin.
Okay,
but
thank you.
this was crazy. She was so sincerely nasty, and he was being so sweet.
He was, yes.
He was like pumping her up. He was like, "She's very good. The show is very good. Like, you're going to see it unwrap." And it's like his talking points were on brand. Like, they were on message. And she goes, "You don't get to talk while I'm talking."
It was crazy.
Awesome.
And it was crazy. Wow. Okay. So you and Billy traveled for the first time. Did he go on his first plane?
Yeah.
This is what got him sick.
What?
This is what got him sick.
I just don't think he would have been sick immediately. Do they get sick that fast?
It was 2.5 days later.
No, it was the day of. It was Sunday.
Oh, he got, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But no, honestly asking, do they get sick immediately?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking them.
I'm, okay.
So you guys tell me, do they get sick immediately?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because, I don't know. I just want to know. Because I also let him roll around on the floor at the mall and suck on the floor at the mall. So
I think to an extent
gonna
that's
get sick
good.
again?
Like when we went on the plane to Colorado, I was letting them touch on like everything because it's like
did they get sick?
they didn't.
Damn.
The only time they've ever been sick is when somebody came to our house with a flu.
And then they got the flu.
And then we all got the flu.
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you doing coming to our house with the flu?
No.
I could kill all of you if you come. That's why, like, when you were like, Billy's sick, I'm like, stay the fuck away from us. Like, I am down.
Don't talk to us.
I'm down with the regular germs of life. I'm letting them touch, lick, play. I want them to build up an immunity, but it's like, if you know you're sick, just stay the fuck away.
What is it called? I agree with that. Wholeheartedly. I also didn't mean to say it was awesome what happened with Hilaria and Alec. It just sort of came out wrong because I have no brain anymore.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like you can't take your eyes off of it because you can't believe it's happening. So you're saying like it's awesome. It's an awesome piece of content because you can't believe it exists.
It was so gnarly. I actually did have to look away. I was
if
like,
I was the publicist of them, or if I was them, I would be begging. I would be paying. I would be taking that fucking clip off the internet.
In the clip, she says, "Delete that."
Really?
She goes, "Don't use that." It's like, what do you think they're going to do?
That's why I can't be a reality star. I have to be in control of the edit.
Because would you say you're a little bit like Hilaria?
Not towards Shane, but towards life.
Right. So we got really lucky. I flew by myself. Oh my God. This is great. I'm glad we're bringing this up because I have to have a conversation one-on-one with somebody who watches the podcast.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Do you want to call them? Maybe they won't answer.
No, I don't have her number.
Are you planning to wear these out and about in the world again?
I knew you were going to give me
Did
shit.
you bring real shoes?
No, girl. I just brought these shoes.
We're after sipping.
What? So who cares?
You're going to wear those around town?
Yes.
In the rain?
I know. I didn't realize it was fucking raining. Let me live.
I know that you're dead Aunt Pat. Try saying that 5 times.
Dead Aunt Patricia.
No, dead Aunt Pat.
Yeah, they're my dead Aunt Pat slippers.
Say that 4 times.
I bought them for her. And then she gave them back to me.
You bought those?
Yeah.
She hated them?
No, she died.
Oh, and you said she gave them...
and then gave them back to me after she died.
Well, who...
She left them to me. God.
I fear this is my Hilaria moment.
I do too. Cut that, he says. I just walk away into the background and start talking to a publicist like my feelings aren't hurt. So I took Billy alone to Oakland for my friend's baby shower.
Not to start drama.
What? What?
Well,
You're
among your
scaring me.
friends.
Oh, did you want to stand up for one of... They both listen to the podcast.
Well, hey, Kate. You know, I've been having my feelings hurt for you for weeks now because Lizzie couldn't make it to your... What do they call a second baby shower?
No, it's a daughter's birthday. It's her daughter's 3rd birthday.
Oh, I thought it... Oh.
It was Cody's birthday.
Okay. Lizzie couldn't drive her ass 2 hours to her best friend's birthday,
to
but
be
she
fair,
could get
it
her
was
and
3
Billy's
hours.
ass. But you could get you and Billy's ass on a plane to
Yeah.
go to a different friend's
Well,
one weekend later.
To be
while
fair,
Billy's sick.
the flight and the trip from the airport to the party was under 3 hours.
Okay, my feelings are just hurt for Kate.
And
that
I'm
you
going
would
to-
travel far and wide to go to a different event.
And I am going to Kate's house with Billy Boy.
Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, we're
Can
going
you
to-
not fly there?
No, I wish I fucking could fly there.
You
but
can't fly to San Diego?
Driving to San Diego is a bitch and a fucking half. It is so close, but if you don't leave after bedtime, it is a 3.5 fucking round.
Even us going to Knott's Berry Farm took 2.5 hours, and it's only halfway there.
Yeah, it's
What
awful.
are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing to us? I can't do that with a fucking baby. Like when I'm on a plane, I can hold the baby and he can nurse, and it's like it's all very chill
How
on a
was
plane.
he on the plane?
He was awesome. Oh, this is what I've been trying to say. So I got really lucky. I saw a beautiful lesbian couple and they had a 9-month-old baby. And so I just was like, I'll stand next to them. Turns out they were on the same return flight as me too. Oh. But the one mom was leaving the other mom to stay at this wedding that they were going to. So it was just me and this other mom and our 2 boys on the way back. And if you have 2 babies in a row, they won't let someone sit in the middle. So we got a whole row to ourselves.
Did you ruin the relationship?
No. But I did
Do you
follow
have her number?
I did follow her on Instagram and I said,
Did
if
you
ever
follow
want...
her wife?
No.
This is getting weird.
Why is it weird? I didn't have as much of a conversation with her wife. Her wife couldn't sit with us. She had to sit away
Did
from
you
us.
disclose you're a lesbian? I feel like if you're sitting next to
No.
somebody's wife and you're attracted to them, you should tell them.
Should we mark this as another Hilaria moment?
Me?
The bullying?
I'm not the one that sends Jojo Siwa clips endlessly.
The woman is shocking sometimes, and I would like to talk about her with someone who knows who she is. And no one else I know knows who she is.
So she's going on tour.
Are we going?
Okay.
So we're going.
Do you think she'll give us access to the $900 pre-show event?
What's the $900 pre-show at?
You sent me a clip about it. It's the only reason I know
You have to
about
remember,
it.
I watch everything with no sound.
So then why are you sending me things you don't know about?
I just sometimes they're flashy and exciting visually.
And she is that. Oh my gosh, did you see her dance break when she
Yes.
announced her tour?
Yes.
That woman gives it all. She exerted more in that one dance break than I have in my whole life.
Here's the deal. I sent you that because the wig, the gay pride, trans pride wig she put on was really bad. And that's what I wanted to talk about.
Are you trying to now ruin her coming on this podcast? Slandering her?
Jojo, I love you. I hated that wig, girl. It was not good. Everything about you's good except for that wig.
Okay, back to the mom.
She would have to agree. I think in retrospect, she would have to agree.
What was the baby's name you were sitting next to? Because I have a neighbor that's a lesbian couple that has a 9-month-old boy.
Miles.
Oh, not them.
Well, they don't live here.
Oh.
Anyway, on the way
What
back.
did you like about her?
She was just cool.
Soft skin.
She called her baby.
Taller than you. Was she taller or shorter than you?
I don't know.
Are you the dominant one? Of course
Probably.
you are.
If we have to play this game, I'm probably the dad.
You're Hilaria, yeah, for sure. For sure.
You are, but what am I?
Who's going to carry the next baby? I have some embryos.
Oh, your next baby?
Yours. What are you
Mine?
talking
I'm
about
carrying
with
my
this
own
woman?
baby.
There's 2 women in the solution
No.
scenario.
Solution. There
And
is
this
no
is
problem.
solution for Joe not picking up your phone. This woman whose marriage you're wrecking.
Oh my God. So I was leaving Katie's baby shower and I was just verklempt, you know? Like I'm so proud of her.
Define that.
Like sad and like happy. It's like just a big emotion.
Okay.
Okay. And
It's a beautiful word that you brought to us on this Monday morning.
Thank you. And I'm verklempt. And I'm like crying in public because when am I not?
Who taught you that word?
I think it's Yiddish.
So it's not even English?
No, I think it's
And you
Yiddish.
expected me to know that?
I don't even know
You
if
just
it
said
is
it right
Yiddish.
in my presence.
I just feel like people know like
I feel like
verklempt.
Kate's
I'm
also
verklempt.
offended.
I don't think Kate would be offended by me saying verklempt.
Kate, come on. She did you fucking wrong. She went to another Kate, traveled far and wide, but just left you high and dry.
Every bitch I know is named Kate. That's not unique.
Is this woman that you're about to marry named Kate? Tell us the truth.
I don't know her name. I can't remember it now.
You followed her on Instagram and you can't remember her name?
No,
You're going to be
I
like
can't
that guy
remember
on
her
Love
name.
is Blind that was like, I can't remember if I followed her or not. I didn't ruin the marriage. I didn't even follow her, did I?
I mean, I know I followed her. I just don't know her name.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm crying.
Was she hot?
Don't make me talk like this. Because whatever I say is not going to be okay.
Okay. Was she butch or was she femme?
She was like a woman. She was just like any woman. You know what I mean? Like she didn't fall into a butch or femme category. She was a woman.
Not unique. Okay. Not memorable.
My-
Got it. I mean, whatever. I've been watching American Idol. The ones that are memorable
She was
are
brutally
memorable.
hot. She was super hot.
Can you believe I'm acting like an 80-year-old watching American Idol for the first time ever?
Can I finish my fucking story?
Please.
So I'm crying in the airport. No one cares.
Verklempt.
And it's like, I wasn't going to finish my
No,
story. And now
don't do
all I
this.
can see are the comment section being like, shut the fuck up and I'm sick of hearing her.
Oh, no, they're going to be so mad at me. They hate when I don't let people finish
No, they
stories.
literally only hate me.
It depends on the week.
I don't know. It feels like a very consistent message of hate.
And here's what I want to say. Sorry I'm derailing your story again.
It's okay, Hilaria.
But I feel honored that you guys are engaged if it's hate or not. Because you know what? I was really reflecting the other day and I was like, this is going to be 5 years of this podcast.
We're so old.
And people are still watching this. It is hard to get views on YouTube. It really is.
Oh, should I?
And so the volume's not up. So that's the wrong one anyways. Watch, she just stopped recording because she's doing this with her feet. No.
Chris was just asking
Okay, you're
for it.
verklempt at the airport.
Verklempt.
Oh my God, verklempt.
Verklempt.
Now it's sounding wrong to me and I didn't even know the word. How dare you do this to me?
So I'm crying in the airport and I'm on the phone with my husband being like, it just is so hard that we don't live next to any of our friends and I can't just like bring my extra dinner over to their fucking houses and there's like I live 45 minutes away from
Can
you.
you move the fuck over here?
Girl, you know I'm trying.
Okay. I love it over here.
Crying in public. As I'm crying in public, I hear, Lizze? I'm like, oh no. Tears are in my eyes. Like, I look so crazy. Is it someone I know? It doesn't matter. It looks crazy no matter what. And I turn around and I've got Billy. So I look like a really unhinged person. You know what I mean? Like, and not only that, but there's a life hack to the Oakland airport because everyone in Oakland is just constantly flying locally, like with Southwest. Because if you're going to do international, just go to SFO. Anyway. The life hack is you get dropped off at international and then you walk hella far to the Southwest gate that you're trying to go to because there's no line at the international security. And there wasn't. I literally walked right through. It took 2 seconds. It was way chiller than Burbank. But then I had a 10-minute fucking walk. And so I'm walking and I'm like, I've got the baby on me and I'm wearing those dumb fucking Asics shoes that I was wearing that one time. I almost missed the flight in Colorado. Remember, Chris, I said I will never wear these again. And I fucking wore them again to an airport like a dumb bitch.
You traveled in them after
I'm such a fucking idiot. I know in my heart of hearts these are not the travel shoes, but I was like, they're cute.
You would have been
I'll
better
look
in the
cute.
Dead Aunt Patricia shoes.
I would have been just as fucked.
Is it offensive when I say it like that? I respect her, by the way.
Oh, no, I know you do.
Okay.
We love Patricia.
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic, you guys, I've been recently trying to raise more awareness and money for the Pulmonary Fibrosis
Period.
Foundation. And you can give a donation in Patricia's name, which I know is something that she would really appreciate. So last week, I think on my vlog, I had James tally up every time I swore, and I gave $5 for every curse word to the Pulmonary Fibrosis Foundation.
Are you going to do
That's
that
a
for this
hard thing to
podcast too?
No.
It will come out of the Patreon.
I can't afford that. Oh, if it comes out of the Patreon, we can do it.
Okay.
Chris has to tally up the swear words now.
No. That's a nightmare. We'll just make a nice donation. So join us. The link will be in the description section below. Do something you can feel great about.
I also think I'm going to do a walkathon.
Okay. How long is that?
I don't know. I have a meeting set this week to talk to the representative over there about going to San Francisco and doing the walkathon
We have to travel? Can't we
I
do
would
it here?
do it. I mean, I think I don't know.
I'll do it if you do it here.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Back to your story that I've derailed 18
I
times.
derailed it as well, and now we're back. So I'm crying. I hear Lizzie. I turn. I look, and it's Ashley. Thank you for watching, Ashley. And she has a child with her too. And I was like, I'm just crying because I felt like it was like the elephant in the room. I was like, there's tears on my face. I know there's tears on my face. Just tell this person you're crying. I was like, I'm just crying. She's like, I'm sure I'll hear about why on Monday. And then I wasn't on the podcast.
Which makes it even worse.
Makes it look real dramatic. And so I was just crying because I missed my friends, Ashley. Just normal sadness. Shout out, girl. She had a great pickle sweater on.
And so why were you there?
In Oakland?
Yeah.
For Katie's baby shower.
Okay, so I'm getting the Kates confused.
Well, they're both. It's Kate and Katie.
No, it's confusing.
Yeah,
So like
Kate
the third
is
birthday,
who I
the baby
wronged.
shower.
Katie's the one whose shower I attended.
Okay, and doesn't she already have a baby?
Katie has multiple babies.
Okay, see, I can't keep them straight.
She has 2 children, one of which is Mark, the Water King, aka office manager.
And did you really just show up to show off Billy? Did you steal the show?
No. It's not my fault if my child shines. Just kidding.
This is why women make their baby showers babyless.
I have to bring my barnacle bill. He's breastfed, and I don't have a supply right now.
You barely allowed babies to your baby shower. Do you remember that?
No, I said all babies are welcome to my
Oh,
shower.
okay.
Sarah was the one who was like, we don't want any babies here. And I was like, it's about babies. I was like, bring the babies.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pro baby at every event.
Right.
I was recently invited to a wedding where babies aren't allowed and the couple literally has a baby.
I have a problem.
That's crazy. And I don't want to be judgmental, but you guys literally have a fucking baby and you don't want him at your wedding. They're
So
like,
you're
he's
not
not going to
going.
remember. I'm like, I can't go. I have a baby.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck? They're like, he's going to be at a baby rave in Vegas. It's fine. I'm like, what?
I want them dead.
I do too. They're beautiful.
What?
They're a beautiful, sweet, happy family. They were very sweet to us when we had our baby. They're one of Joe's best friends, and I need to stop talking shit about
But you are the asshole in this scenario.
No, that's crazy. What are you guys doing? Have your baby at your wedding, you fucking weirdos. What the fuck?
Is Joe going to go without you?
Joe and James are going to go, and I'm going to stay home.
Okay.
I'm going to go to a mommy rave by myself in my house alone for the weekend, and while my husband rages his face off and doesn't take my calls in Vegas.
Is he still not checking in on you?
I'm like embarrassed to keep checking. Yeah, no. You know he doesn't respond to me. You know he loves me. He's a really good man. He's a good man. I'm embarrassed.
Okay, what has he done to piss you off this week? Let's just
He's
keep it
been
real.
so good.
Oh, so was what did he do?
No, he's been so good. No, I'm like madly in love with him. He gives me butterflies. Like I truly am. I'm madly in love with him, and he gives me butterflies. And
But
this mother.
I knew there was something, and I haven't even heard about it.
No, I like literally can't do
No,
this
do
anymore.
it, do
It's
it, do it.
abusive. Like this
He doesn't
is not
listen, he'll
good.
never
I
know.
know, but
This
it's
isn't like
abusive. There's
Hilaria.
100,000 people who know.
Wow, you're degrading us to 100,000 people. This is like 200,000 people.
There's 200,000 people who know. That's more people than we're at the Eras Tour concerts every night.
Aren't we so? And I'm kidding.
I'm just like, okay, so he does this crazy thing.
Hold on, let me get my peach cup
Yeah,
out.
let me have some electrolytes really quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, it went down the wrong pipe.
Ugh, what do we think of raspberry?
This is karma.
Does it taste a little like cough syrup? Oh no, you're breathing it, so you don't know the taste yet.
My nose is gonna start running excessively.
This tastes like cough syrup. We can never do the raspberry. This will be the guest one. I'll write guest on it. And you don't have access to the other ones. This is expensive, these electrolytes.
Honestly, he brought out these electrolytes as if they were a gift to me. And waited like 30 minutes to be like, oh, these aren't for you. These are just for the house.
Now they're for you, but they're staying at my house. Okay, Joe.
Okay, Joe, beautiful man. Love him. So cute.
Nice.
So helpful. So sweet. Truly the sweetest. Always trying to solve people's problems. Cannot wake up for the fucking life of him. I have begged him. We got in a huge fight. I said, I need you out of bed at 8 a.m. And that's final. Just get out of bed at fucking 8 a.m. Every fucking day. 8:36, 8:40 rolls around. I've been up since 6, prepping the house, taking care of the baby. All I ask is for 8 a.m. today. Here's the deal. Sometimes he goes, it's so crazy. My alarm's just been going off and it's just so quiet. I can't hear it. It's not crazy, baby. It's the norm. It's every fucking day. And then I say, it's every day. And he goes, no, it's not. And I go, okay. If it's not, then what the fuck is this? Where repeatedly yesterday, today, and the next day, the day previous, and the day before that, for a month and a half, it's been exactly the same. What do you call that if not every day? So this morning I thought, you know what? It's Monday.
You always like to start drama with him on a Monday.
No, I was like, let's have.
I'm saying, but did you confront him about this today?
No, no. Let me tell you what I did.
Okay.
I noticed it was 7:58. I thought, you know what? Joe loves a cute wake up. I was like, he's not going to wake up for the alarm on his phone because he never fucking does. So I pick up the baby and I say, let's go wake up daddy at 8. So he has no fucking excuse this time. The phone alarm's not going to go off because it never goes off. Because honestly, did you set the alarm? Is an alarm set for 8? Or are you just manifesting an 8 a.m. wake up and doing nothing else to bring it to fruition? So I bring the baby in. We rub his tummy. We give him kisses. Billy's rubbing his tummy. It's so cute. Billy's literally got his hand on his tummy, rubbing it. I'm like patting him on the tummy, and Billy's patting him on the tummy. We're kissing him.
Is he dead?
No, he wakes up. He goes, oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. And you know, I'm saying it's 8 o'clock. Wake up. Because every other time I come in, I go, it's 8:50. Get up. And I thought this is a nice way to do it. It's 8 o'clock. Wake up. Here's some kisses. All that. Guess what time he comes out? Strike that. He never fucking came out. I had to go back to the room. I went, it's 8:36. Get up. He goes, it's so weird. My alarm never went off. Can you believe? And I go, it's okay. I'm so chill. It's okay. Just get out of here. Get out of the room now. Leave the room now. I need help. So.
I've just learned in the same way that Shane's never gonna like go to sleep at the same time as me, he's never gonna do the morning shift.
No, and that's fine.
And so now I use mine as a bartering tool. Like we barter at night. Okay, he's like, well, what time do you need me? And I'm like, what do I need from him?
Right.
And then I'm like, you can have X amount of hours if I get X.
Right.
So because I was doing the same thing as you, like being angry, rageful, and then I'd like hold it against him for the day and like, I mean, I'm not saying that's what you're doing. Like, you're just like, get the fuck up. Yeah. But I would hold it against him.
Well, I just know how awful it is for someone to wake up to someone being like, get the fuck up.
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do?
No, that's my point. I'm like, why can you not get up? Like, what is between you and up that is such a restriction that you cannot? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. And like the thing... I know I'm not.
It's a weekday, bro.
I'm not technically a mom, but I play the mom role. Yeah. And sometimes I'm just like, do you just not have to do these things because you know it will be taken care of? But it's like, if I just decided I didn't, then no one would.
Well, Joe hasn't connected that part yet. Because I try to point it out. I'm like, do you notice that the house gets dirty when I don't clean it? He goes, that's not true. And then I'm like, I know you're not actively gaslighting me, but you are the definition of a gaslighter. And it's confusing to me because I know that you're not trying to do it, but you are really good at it.
How do they just not mind the things? You know, like for me, it's a mental to-do list that if it's not done, I'm going crazy inside. Yeah. And Shane has that same thing, but not for the same things that I have.
He has it for his emails.
For his emails.
Yeah.
For things that are priorities to him. And I'm like, but how is our household and our livelihood not of the same caliber?
Oh, no. Now I just realized I need him to check the couch and make sure that there's no... Hold on. How do I send a voice memo?
Just talk to text.
I can't. Oh, it's working. Hi, can you check the couch and make sure the vitamin D drops aren't in it? Thank you.
Call us back. I didn't get it.
No, so that's one of the things I need help with because I breastfeed Billy. I put vitamin D drops on my nipples every morning, but it's hard for me to put the vitamin D drops back on the counter where Icky can't get them. So a little vial is on the couch that Icky can eat and ingest, and that's not good for Icky. And Icky does want to eat and ingest it because he's a glutton for negative attention. And so part of him Joe being up at 8 a.m. is so that he can, that's when I feed the
Searching the
baby,
couch.
so that he can hand me the fucking D drops and I can put the D drops right back up where they need to be. But when you're not up at 8 a.m., there's nobody to put the drops back. And it's on me to now also remember while breastfeeding and my mind is blank because I'm breastfeeding to put the drops back. And I forget every time. He's like, you really need to put these drops up. You really need to wake the fuck up at 8 a.m.
Period.
It's also like, wake up at 8 a.m. Like, what are you doing? It's Monday. Get out of bed. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you have nowhere to be. Get up and get out of bed.
Oh, do you have a gym update for us?
I went to the gym twice.
Oh.
And then my baby got sick and then I got my period. What do you want from me? I can't go to the gym on my period. Are you bitches going to the gym on your period? That's crazy. I can't go to the gym on my period.
I think you're setting unrealistic goals for yourself by
I was
going
very
so early.
happy. Well, it's the only time I can go. What is
These
happening?
electrolytes are making me burp.
Oh, they're making my face run like I've just eaten mushrooms or something. Like I'm trying not to sniffle.
Okay, Chris Hemsworth regrets not taking a photo or regrets taking a photo with Billie Eilish.
Yes, he does. He says they'll never be friends now.
What do you mean?
Because he's embarrassed. He feels like
because
a fan.
he did the fangirl thing
Yeah.
and now he's ruined it?
Yeah, he's like, we were colleagues and now I'm just some fan who asked for a picture, so we'll never be friends now. And he's embarrassed.
What would they do together?
Yeah, what were you and Billie Eilish going to do together, Chris?
In your fantasy, how is this friendship going to play out?
Yeah.
I think you're better off as a fan.
Honestly. Period.
I get the Chris's confused like I get your Kates confused. There's just too many of them.
Who do you think Chris Hemsworth is?
One of them that acts in Hollywood.
No, but which one?
There's like
he
too
is?
many. The only one that
You got to guess. Which one is he?
The only one that I distinctly know is Pratt.
I know, but which one is he?
What?
Just guess. Which one is Chris
One
Hemsworth?
of the annoying ones.
No, but which one is he?
Annoying.
Name a superhero he's played.
Oh, I can't do that.
Do it.
I don't even know superheroes.
Come on, my finger guns are getting tired.
Aquaman.
You're dead. You're dead. You have a whole family you just left behind over that. Do you want me to save your life right now?
No, is he annoying?
No, he's really cool, actually. He's the preferred Hemsworth.
What do you mean?
There's a few of them.
Are they all Chris?
No.
Okay.
But I was thinking I was going to name all my babies Billy.
Well, I was seriously considering, after having one margarita for the first time in 6 months, of naming my baby daughter that has not yet born named Riley. The same dog as my dog. The
Oh, that
same
was
name as
you
my dog.
texting me?
It was confusing.
Was that you or Shane?
Both of us.
Which one said Riley, though?
I think that was me.
Oh, well, now I like it less.
My Rai.
Your Rai Rai?
My Rai.
Okay. When I received the text, I thought it was from Shane.
How does that change anything?
Well, because I thought Shane and I were bonding over wanting to name our daughters after our husbands.
Oh, no, he does not he won't even call Riley his Rai. And I'm like,
So
what's the point
all
of
this time
naming
I'm just
somebody?
talking to my best friend.
It was confusing. I was drunk texting Lizzie, and then Shane took the phone and was like, it's Shane now. He's drunk. And then I was taking the phone. It's confusing. She was texting all of us.
I didn't realize you wanted to name your daughter after yourself.
My dog.
Right. I know that it's your dog, but it's also you.
Riley is very different than me.
Riley is not far off from Ryan, especially if you're going to call her Rye. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
But if it was...
Because then I was like, I want to name my daughter Joey after Joe.
Oh.
And then Shane was like, I've always wanted to name my daughter Joey.
So Shane and I were seeing eye to eye on Joey.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, well, we could have Joey's.
I don't know. I'm really
I don't know. I just want to
distraught.
name all my children after me. Kind of.
You're
Not
nasty.
nodding.
Okay, you wrote, not to be that guy, but can everyone leave Justin alone?
Yeah.
If he's having a mental crisis, what are you going to do about it?
No, what are you going to do about it, though?
How are you going to help by noticing who unfollows who immediately?
Honestly.
Can't we have these conversations privately? You're making this public.
Well, continue.
Like we do about everyone we went to high school with instead of these tabs, in these tabs.
Tabloids.
Okay, so what's going on?
No, I just feel like it's cuckoo nuts because like every 5 seconds they're like Justin unfollowed Hailey, Hailey unfollowed Justin, Justin unfollowed Hailey, Hailey unfollowed
they
Justin,
keep doing
Justin
that?
unfollowed. No, they don't keep doing that. Justin, I guess, deactivated his account or something, and then they were like, he unfollowed Hailey, or Hailey unfollowed him.
They have a child together.
Yeah, I don't.
Just relax.
And also, like, what are you gonna do about it?
I saw on the Patreon everyone was telling us to watch the 7-part TikTok series about how Hailey stalked Justin or something.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Whatever. She manifested hard. And you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
That resulted in her having his child. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure he knew about it. And he still liked her.
Yeah, if you know about it on TikTok, guaranteed he knows about it.
And guess what, you guys?
I like the raspberry electrolytes.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it?
It's cotton candy.
Oh. There was a cotton candy flavor at Tutti Frutti the other night.
What is Tutti Frutti?
Yeah, it's a frozen yogurt place.
Oh, you guys love that.
Yeah. It was the cotton candy flavor was delish.
I could see it.
It was so good.
Because I like to pretend like I don't fuck with cotton candy. By the way, my whole leg is numb. What is that about?
I just think you guys are all jealous of Hailey Bieber.
Yeah.
She lives a fabulous life.
Yeah.
She has Justin's baby.
And she doesn't look like she had a baby.
I just think everyone...
She's out here rocking midriff already. And it's like, damn, I should have done this sooner.
Wow. And she did have the baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
I mean, not to start a theory.
Well, you think she had a surrogate?
And she just was wearing a... No, I mean, this is crazy. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
like starting
crazy.
drama for no reason when I love her.
No, do it behind her back. Just privately, me and you. What are you going to do about it? Let's talk about it like all the people we talk about who went to high school with.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
talk
saying?
about the people I went to high school with.
Okay.
Who have I ever brought up about high school with you?
No one. And that's why I'm shocked to hear about Maddie 10 years down the road.
We didn't go to high school. We're childhood, lifelong friends.
Oh, God. It goes deeper. Good for her. You never tell Maddie not to go to the gym at 5 a.m.
What's the interest in people you went to high school with?
I just think it's fun. I don't know. Like I do be noticing shit that people I went to high school with, like that, like how people recognize Justin Bieber shit. I'd be on the phone like, did you see that all the pictures of their wedding are gone? What do you think that means? Like, can you do? I'll have a feeling about someone who has me blocked, and I will call someone who I know isn't blocked by that person. I'll be like, hey, can you check in on so and so? I got a feeling they're getting a divorce. And they'll be like, what? I'm like, I would look, but I'm blocked, and you won't give me your login anymore because that one time I was logged in as you, I started having conversations with other people because I forgot I was logged in as you, and it was embarrassing for everyone. That was Kate.
I can't believe anyone would give you their login.
Kate used to give me her login.
Kate, have you not learned enough?
No, she learned.
Don't you have all the facts?
Kate learned because I accidentally started talking to this guy Grady because he DM'd her or something. No, I DM'd him about
Okay, this is
somebody.
getting too in the
Whatever.
weeds. Nobody knows these people. Back to Justin
they
Bieber,
might
who
know
they're
Grady.
all obsessed with. Why are they so infatuated with Justin's mental state?
I think because he's acting out publicly, but it's also like, what are you gonna do about it? And also, no one helped Britney. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when Britney had her 2007 moment, nobody was helpful. In
fact, it makes it worse.
That's my point. It makes it worse. So if you're so concerned about someone, don't
They're
pile
not
on.
concerned. They love the drama.
They love the drama. Save it for your hometown.
Okay. Well,
I had more on there.
nothing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, wow. You didn't want to talk about Teen Mom?
Oh, I didn't. The way that you put these in, there's no spacing.
I know, because on my phone, it's really hard.
I don't want to do that.
I figured. But did you want to do the Teen Mom one?
I mean, I know nothing about Teen Mom, but you're welcome to do it.
Okay, so the original cast of Teen Mom included a mother named Caitlin and her boyfriend at the time, Tyler, who also might have been her stepbrother, which is a little bit
Okay,
foggy
this
and
voice
unclear.
is killing me.
Oh, I just wanted it to be like we're in the archives and I'm like helping you with the backstory. No, did it work for anyone? Tell me in the comments below.
Is this going to be like juicy that I can follow without knowing everything?
Caitlin and Tyler decided to give their first child up for adoption, and she was
What?
I mean, they were teen parents.
They weren't. Okay, it's not like they had the child.
They were 16.
Okay, no.
They
For some
had-
reason, in my mind, this played out like the kid was 2, and then they just decided we don't want to be parents
No,
anymore.
while
and
they
then
were
they just gave it away.
While they were pregnant, they decided to give the baby up for adoption. So
Okay.
they did. And then every year they were allowed to see the daughter on her birthday or close to her birthday or just some sort of annual visit. They've seen their daughter through the years. What's interesting about this couple is that they've stayed together since they were 16 and they now have like 3 or 4 daughters together. And they're living like the good life. I was going to say something and I'm going to keep it to myself. Okay, I have to say it. Caitlin's kind of like Tyler's pimp now on OnlyFans and makes him like post naked pictures on OnlyFans, but it's like under her name so that she can be in charge of it, which is like
dick out?
I don't know if it's dick out because I don't pay for OnlyFans. Remember when we tried to figure out how to pay for it so that we could see some of these things, but we couldn't figure it out?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay.
But I am in a group chat with girls I went to high school with, and we do regularly share screen grabs of like when they're promoting Tyler's OnlyFans.
Okay.
But Caitlin is weirdly in control of it. It's weird.
Okay.
Anyway.
Why don't they just have a Patreon if it's not nudes?
Oh,
like,
it's
is it
no,
him
it's
in
like
thongs?
it's him in thongs.
Really?
Yeah, like it's spicy content.
Why wouldn't she just? Is he hot? Like, are the gay guys after him?
Well, yeah, and that's another conspiracy theory about this couple is that Tyler is perhaps interested in men.
Okay.
And women. Who knows? Anyway, the adoptive parents of their daughter, Carly, have decided that they no longer want Carly to be part of their lives. So they revoked visitation rights, even though it was an open adoption. And Tyler and Caitlin have always spoken very publicly about their experience because they've always been on this reality TV show, which they're still on to this day. And they recently discussed that they were blocked on social media by the adoptive parents because the adoptive parents said out loud, like, it's not good for my mental health to see what's going on there. And to be honest, I get it. Like, to see a couple that made your child publicly wanting that child back and including them as part of their family is probably complicated and hard and confusing.
Hard for the child to understand too. It's like, we wanted a family. They probably adopted a child because they couldn't conceive themselves, or they wanted to adopt a child. It's like they wanted a child.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So I just thought it was super complicated and like a really nuanced situation
hard
to
for
be
everyone,
in.
honestly.
Hard for everyone. Like, what is the right answer? Like,
because they thought, I mean, I don't know these people, but they obviously thought they were making the best decision for themselves at that time too. Who knows if they were going to end up together or want kids or be able to provide for kids. So they thought, and then looking back, it's like, oh, that was the beginning of, oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Like I'd be fucked mentally and emotionally about it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought it was interesting.
Okay. Do we want to, let's see, we're at 46. Do we want to do... Have we done either of these ones?
I feel like somebody talked about this a little bit, but I don't think we actually did it.
Okay. How about you read it? Let's get into some advice, though.
Oh, my neck is so tired and you don't care. You just keep putting me on the side of the couch
Mine
just to
is
hurt
too.
me more.
Looking at you is such a strain.
Well, I'm never going to look at you again. Hey, Rye. Hey, Liz. This is more of a request of requesting advice for a friend. Sure. Is the friend
oh my God.
A coworker of mine recently had hooked up with one of his friends, who he later found out that day the friend officially started dating a girl.
Whoa, okay.
Chris, is this you?
A coworker of mine had recently hooked up.
No, Chris says he has a coworker friend that hooked up with a guy that then wound up dating a girl immediately after. I feel like his friend used him to experiment, or maybe he's trying to cover the fact that he's gay by dating a woman. My question is, should my friend tell the girl? He feels like it would be outing him, but he feels like it feels too close to cheating for him. There's no cheating here.
Well, do you not remember the whole storyline on Love is Blind where that girl was dating before she went on Love is Blind and he couldn't get over it?
Yeah, I think he didn't like her.
I do too, and that was his, he was just using that.
But he feels like it's too close to cheating for him to not make her aware. Thank you. P.S. Chris, I love your laugh. Is this you? Is it you, Chris?
Here's the deal.
It wasn't cheating.
Well, okay. No, I don't think it was cheating, but I think it's something the girl should definitely be aware of, that he was hooking up with the guy before her.
Who cares?
Well, I would want to know.
Do you want the person that fucked Shane before you to come over and be like, just so you know, I fucked him before you?
Well, if I don't know that...
That's crazy.
No, listen.
For a person to come up to another person and be like, I fucked your man. Do you hear it? It's crazy.
I'm just saying, if I didn't know my current partner was bi or gay, it's information I would want to know.
Oh, I was like, what is making that sound? It's me.
I
mean, that's that person's right to get to tell their partner what their sexuality is.
I know, but I would if I found out 3 years into the relationship that my partner there was a potential that they might need to go a different way sexually to be fulfilled for the rest of their life after I had planned on building a life with this person, I would feel really fucked.
Sounds like they've been together for 2 weeks.
Well, I know, but it's like you never know where it's going to go to.
I think if it got that serious and they were probably going to spend the rest of their lives together, the guy would probably be like, I also fuck dudes.
I don't think the person that is in... I don't think the friend is in a position to go tell on.
Yeah.
But if I was the person that witnessed it, I would have a conversation with the person dating the other person and
You're
just be
nuts.
like, does your new girlfriend know that you're bi or maybe
You would
gay?
tell the gay guy that you would talk to the guy that fucked the guy. And you would be like, you gonna tell her you fucked Chris last week?
Yeah. I would just be like, I know it's none of my business, but like...
Does she know you fucked Chris?
Does she know? And like... Are you going to want to fuck Chris again?
Like, is it because he shaves his butthole that it kind of reminds you of a coochie so you don't even think of yourself as gay because it's like a nice butthole? Because not all women shave their buttholes.
You don't... I don't... Like, if Joe also fucked dudes...
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to know about that?
I would want to know.
Okay, so that's... What?
But Joe would have told me already.
Okay, but if he didn't, that's... Well, I...
But I don't think anything nefarious is going on. Do you know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't think, like, it's cheating or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But if... Okay. I'm trying to put it into our world.
Right. Chris.
I just fucked Chris.
Okay.
Now I'm in a relationship with you 2 days later.
Yes.
Shane knows about... Shane's not my boyfriend in this scenario. Or my husband.
Yeah.
Shane knows about it. What's Shane supposed to do?
Nothing. Shane's not involved.
Yeah, but you're the one potentially being fucked over.
Why am I fucked over if I'm
Because you're dating me that needs dick fulfillment in my life.
But if you're also dating me, the assumption is you're bisexual.
Okay. That's
Right?
fine, but how... I just don't know,
Or maybe you were experimenting. You're like, am I gay? Let me take a dick real quick.
I don't...
Okay. Took the dick. Prostate's pretty cool. But honestly, in retrospect, I'm not a dick guy. I could stick anything up my butt.
And that's why if I were Shane, I'd come to me and say, like, are you gay? Or were you just experimenting? I would just be curious.
Why is it Shane's burden to figure out whether or not you're gay?
Well, it's to protect you.
Why is Shane protecting me from you being gay? Like, do you? I don't
It's
know.
none of
Maybe
Shane's business.
No.
I know, but like I'm trying to save somebody down the line in this scenario. You.
Yeah, but what are you, like, fucking gay Batman? Where it's like whenever someone out in these streets needs to be told that someone else is gay, it's your burden.
I'm not upset.
They shine the gay bat signal in the sky, and you drop down. You go, just so you know, that guy you kind of like has sucked a dick before, and then you soar off into the night.
You wouldn't want to know the information.
I mean, obviously, I'd want to know, but why is there a gay Batman?
Okay. I agree with you. Nothing has to be done, but I would hope that me in this scenario would come clean to you. I'm married to a bi person.
Yeah.
I'm confident that he's not going to need a vagina. Like he's not going to have to cheat on me to be sexually fulfilled.
Yeah.
I would fear for you if you end up putting your eggs in my basket that you would have that information if it was something I was still flirting with. Mm-hmm. Because you would want to know that my dick's been in an ass. That same dick that's in your V. To be honest, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it.
Every time I think about where Joe's dick has been that's outside of my own B or V,
whoa,
I get upset. And so I don't really want to know, to be honest.
Okay, so
all I know is that I've got a loyal D in my V, and that's okay.
Chris, if your boyfriend also needed vagina, well, it's not need. If your boyfriend also wanted to fuck women, wouldn't you want to know about it?
If your boyfriend had been inside a pussy at one point.
I feel like it's different in this gender switch. I know, call me crazy. I feel like it's
Might
different.
call you homophobic. Which is deeply complicated because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anyone's told Shane this, but you're gay. So maybe should we call Shane and tell him that he's gay?
My husband?
Yeah.
Well, he put me in tier 2. He was saying like if 1 is like super gay, I'm probably tier 2. If 3 is like not that
No,
gay.
we actually talk about this in my house all the time.
What?
You're the worst gay.
What?
Yeah. I don't even think you qualify as a gay best friend.
Okay, so I am just mom.
No. not being gay does not make you a mother. And if there was a gay Batman, you'd already know that. So tell the girl. Tell the girl, but when you tell her...
Now did you just flip-flop? This is getting really confusing for me.
But it comes with a burden. And the burden is you got to tell everyone now. And it's not just about this one guy. You got to tell every person that ever fucks multiple genders. You got to tell their current partner about it. If you're going to tell one person, you got to tell them all.
think. Listen, if this guy had...
Let me drink from my rainbow water bottle.
If this guy had fucked a man 3 years ago while he was exploring his sexuality and now he's with a woman, I don't think it's information that the woman should know. If it was 2 days ago and now I'm in a relationship with you, I'm like, okay, well, it seems like you're still exploring.
Here's a heterosexual hypothetical. I'm in a relationship with 2 people at the same time because we're just dating. I just met both these guys.
That's allowed.
I have sex with one of them. I really, really like this guy. I have sex with him. And then I go to dinner with the other guy and we also have sex like the next day. Is it on me to say, or is it on my friend rather to tell both men that I'm sleeping with both of them?
So then you get in a relationship with one of them.
I'm in a relationship with neither.
No, I know, but now you're...
We break up. I break up with one and I get
in a relationship with another. I think you should say I was dating other people until we became official. You don't have to.
I mean,
but I would like to know.
That's a given. That's a given. Everybody's dating everybody's dating other people until they're in a relationship.
Not everyone's actively dating multiple people at a time, though. So if you're like fucking somebody the night before you get exclusive with another person, but you guys were both dating, it's just information I, as the person that I'm now in a relationship, would want to know that you were having. So I'm one of the guys.
Yeah.
I'm the guy you end up with. We're exclusive now, but you fucked Chris yesterday. We're all straight here.
I can't follow it anymore. I'm so twisted up in the game.
We're all straight. Okay, listen. We're all straight.
But who is Shane?
No. Shane's out. Shane's
out.
This is your hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chris and I are straight. You're dating both of us. You're sleeping with both of us.
Okay.
You decide I'm more of a match for you than Chris is. You break up with Chris, become official with me.
Yeah.
I think it is on you to let me know that you were just dating somebody and you decided we're the better fit, because it's like conversations you have as you get into a relationship. It's going to come up at one point.
I severely disagree.
Maybe
because he's not even an ex. He's just a guy I fucked.
I understand
that.
I understand, but I prefer open communication in my relationship.
And
like,
that's fine.
Shane and I were very clear about who
my
we were
husband
dating.
And I don't talk at all.
And maybe that's the difference.
He won't even take me a call.
Even if it was just Chris who you've now broken up with, I would like to know.
Okay.
And so
I'll let you know next time.
So if Chris were a woman, I definitely want to know.
Okay.
I broke it off with the woman I was scissoring with last night.
My advice is mind your business. This doesn't concern you.
But it's kind of your business if we're now together and starting a potential life together.
This guy asking for a fourth party, this is not your problem.
You really got it. You got us all worked up.
You got us all worked up. And this is none of our business. This is none of our business.
And I think it's none of the friend's business either.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying I'm including you in the hour.
If I was the friend, I would go talk to the guy that is now in a relationship that had fucked a guy, and I'd just be like,
that's crazy.
Dude, are you gay?
But
Dude, do you want to fuck?
I'm going to say something.
Maybe I'd hit on him.
I'm going to say
just
something.
to see if he is gay.
I'm going to say something and it's going to be nasty.
Well, then maybe just contain yourself.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm just
whatever. We're going to cut like any second anyway, so if it's too nasty, I'll just cut before the nasty.
You don't have a lot of friends.
I don't want a lot of friends.
That's my point, which is why you would have no problem going up to someone and saying, that guy's gay.
Honestly, I think you guys that are in your 30s and have a lot of friends are weird.
Oh, I know you think that. But my point being is like, that's not a nice thing to do.
No, it's none of my business.
No.
It's none of my business.
And that's my point.
But I'm worried about your future.
And that's okay. And that's when you call up your friends and you have that private conversation where you talk shit about the guy you went to high school with.
Okay, but now 2 years down the line, they're married with a kid on the way.
That's definitely when you tell him he's gay.
See, I would like to know before that's why.
But what if this guy who had a dick one time and realized, not gay.
But it was so soon.
But
that's why I would just go up to the guy and be like, do you still want dicks? I don't know. Like, I'm looking.
And then he says yes. What's your next move?
Then I'm like, okay, well then you should be transparent with this girl you're dating.
And then he says, I'm not going to be.
Then I say, okay, it's your life. I just wanted to put it out there.
Oh, okay.
Because I do feel bad for you. Now you're going to have kids with this guy. And then 7 years later, the guy's going to decide he wants dick, leave you. Now you're a single mom with 3 kids.
I wish I was a therapist and that I could unpack all of this. Because I'm like, what does this mean about the way his brain works?
I'm trying to save somebody. I think I come from where I think a lot of people... No, I can't do this.
And we're cut.
Seriously, cut.
Yeah, no, we're cut.
Cut
Cut that.
Cut, Chris.
Cut it out, Chris.
Hello, you guys. Good morning. I thought we would sponsor our own podcast today. I know you've already heard us talking about our Patreon, but if you haven't ventured over there to actually check it out, I just wanted to discuss our offerings for you because it's honestly become a very fun place to be. Right now, you can hang out with us for an additional 20 to 30 minutes following every episode of The Sip. That's 4 videos a month, and then we're also pumping out at least 2 vlogs a month, if not 3 or 4. We're honestly having so much fun. I'm also doing day in the life videos over there, which is stuff I typically don't post on YouTube, but it is so fun. Just let you into our lives a little bit more. And at least once a month, we're going to post a vlog of the 2 of us doing something together. There's also a member exclusive chat. It's a group chat called the Chugger Chat, where we're all constantly communicating about anything and everything. We're currently working on merch, which should be live within the next month. Obviously, no pressure to join, but if you want more of us, then you can find us over on patreon.com/Ryland Adams, or the link is listed in our description section below. Check it out. Have a good time. If you don't want to subscribe or can't subscribe, also no worries. Everything here stays the same, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of today's podcast.
Elizabeth, you are so dramatic.
I knew you were going to do this. Just get in the fucking line. Just get in the talk about line.
This is The Sip.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
I don't care what I'm talking about anymore. I just want to order this Taco Bell.
Okay, it should be following you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold down.
2, take
I'll hold
1,
it down.
comment mark.
Like, I'll hold it down
Wait.
for the
6.
fools and the gangsters.
We were trying to be professional
Girls want to
workers.
get down with the gangsters.
Here's the issue with
That's
this
fun.
new car. I forgot the tape for Chris's camera.
Oh no,
Can you
that's
believe
the
that?
issue?
What? You have another one?
You.
I should figure out what we're ordering before we go through this drive-through.
no.
Right? No, I know. I'm cool. I'm really
I'm
cool.
so car
I'm really
sick.
cool.
Why are you acting car sick?
I'm not acting it. I am it.
This is fake for attention.
It's not. I'm dying. My neck hurts from being forced to look that way all the time.
You'd be looking the
no
other way.
one in my life is like, look the other way. And I'm just like, I just want to look the other way. And they're like, no, look that way.
Everyone's done that to you?
Yeah.
Every single person you know?
I was walking with my stepmom through my neighborhood and she was on this side. And I wanted to say, can you get on that side? Can you just get on that side? Why does no one just intuit
Can you come back up so they can see you? This is your job. You have lipstick on the side of your cheek.
Get it all. How did it get there? Doesn't that seem crazy?
It really does when you really think about it.
We're for sure getting street chalupas, right?
Yes.
What's
of
a straight
course.
chalupa?
Just don't even worry about
Is
it.
it rude
Mama.
to call it that?
I got you,
This
Mama.
chalupa's for the streets. Can you please get the caliente?
Cantina chicken nacho for
No thanks.
I'm so excited.
Can I get... Oh, are you ready for me? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I got confused because it was a female and now... Okay. Can I get 2 sets of the toasted cheddar street chalupas?
I'm getting out of the car.
You want chicken or steak?
Oh, shit.
The steak.
Let's get 1 set of steak and 1 set of chicken.
So you want 2 orders?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then can I also get the new nacho fries? The caliente?
Oh, yeah.
Did you also want to get a number 8? Just so everyone can have a Doritos, Locos, Nachos.
Does it come with 3,
taco?
like in the picture?
It does come with 3, like in the picture. It does, in fact, do that.
Yes, can I get a number 8, please?
And then we get a drink, too.
Number 8, regular Supreme.
I think we want a Baja Blast.
Supreme with a Baja Blast, please.
Okay.
And that should be all.
All right. Any hot sauce there?
Yes, just a variety. Do you want anything else, Chris?
Oh,
no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so hungry, I'm going to throw up. Also, what happened to you?
Well,
Why did you
okay,
do that?
you know, my biggest ick is that all these fast food places now, they have an automated like voice being like, are you using our app?
Yeah.
And I thought it was so
Is
friendly.
it an automated voice?
It was so friendly that I thought it was a real person.
Oh.
And so
It's not?
when it switched to like a deep man's voice from this like friendly woman's voice, I was jolted. And then I couldn't stop. I couldn't help myself but be jolted. And then I was confused and I was laughing at him. And then I was like, I'm sorry.
Laughing at him.
And
And the way you just kept, you're just like, oh, you were a woman.
I thought you were a woman, and now I must laugh at you.
no, I was laughing at myself and my confusion in the mix-up. And then why did Taco Bell make the name of these chalupas so confusing? It was like an
What is it?
8-tiered name. And I like couldn't say it. And I was like, why are they making me say a tongue twister?
It's also like the Doritos Locos Nachos Tacos.
I know.
Yeah.
It was like that. And then I was
Can it just be a Loco Taco?
then I just had to laugh out loud in his
Or a
face at
nacho
my
taco?
mispronunciation.
Look at these hoodlums. There are 4 teenage boys over here that are like acting up.
You just made me order so much food that there's no way we can now go to Superba.
No, we have to go to Superba.
And Shane's never going to
This
go
was
to
for work. This wasn't for food. We're
What do you-
working.
Yeah, but the Superba would be for work too.
Can I put my
Get
foot
your
up here?
brand new fucking
My brand new fucking foot up on your brand new fucking
This is
car.
disgusting.
They're clean. Oh, clean. Oh, they are not. That was it.
That is so
That was an
disrespectful.
unfortunate thing that just happened. I will admit that.
Normally
I did
I'm
wash them this morning.
Normally I'm not for you being dragged, but you putting your nasty ass
Chris,
feet,
cut that out.
No, do
Chris,
not.
cut that out of the podcast.
On my brand,
Chris, cut it out.
in my brand new car.
I can't be trapped.
That is
this
gorgeous.
week, Chris.
All that hair just flying
Did
everywhere.
you look at my
Maybe I'm a lesbian.
my grow-in is getting longer too.
Maybe I'm a straight lesbian.
my new growth would be flapping in the wind now.
I would fuck you with your hair out
Get
like
me
that.
pregnant.
I will.
I want sloppy Russ.
This car's big enough.
For how many of our kids? Because I
No,
want
for
twins.
to have sex in the car.
Should I leave?
No, don't. Someone has to call and tell my husband.
See, you would want your husband to know.
I would want my husband to know I had sex with a gay man.
See? Can you just
Every
admit
woman
it?
should want their husband to know if they have sex with a gay man. My neck is so tired. I'm so car sick.
Do you want to get where Chris is then? And you can look that way?
Yeah, trade me, Chris.
You guys want to
that
do,
helps him.
what do they call it? There's a word for
Oh, it might be offensive now.
that. Oh, really?
Fire drill?
Well,
Don't say it if it's offensive.
Oh.
Just rename it. How about that?
Wait, is it not? Is that what it...
it was
Was?
previously. I think my renaming it might be more offensive
Okay,
Wait, why is that? I didn't know.
because I might just pick something that is offensive unknowingly.
Well, it's a
I-
something fire drill, but I don't remember what the something was.
I never remember what the something is.
Oh, I don't.
And I think it's
Then don't say it.
I think it's problematic.
There's more than fire drill?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so sick.
It's a specific, like when you're at a stoplight or, well,
I'm gonna throw up.
what is wrong?
I'm car sick.
Maybe you are pregnant.
You make me pre-sip and I'm car sick from it. Oh my god, do you want to talk about how we both played pregnancy last week?
Oh, that was really good. Hello.
This crazy fucking bitch.
Yes, thank you.
Card.
Oh, I do, Chris. Can you
No,
believe
it's
it?
just your card.
And I haven't even, I realized I had
And Chris, you should pay it back for this.
I'm so proud.
Alright, you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much. Okay.
And I'm not gonna share. Comment about that.
So how did, you were playing I'm Pregnant to
No,
yourself.
okay. Ow, God, my neck is so tired.
This is maybe the most ridiculous bit you've ever done.
My neck is legit tired. Okay, so no, I'm psycho.
We know.
And there's no reason for me to think I was pregnant last week besides I had my period. But when my period comes on, when I got pregnant the first time, here's the story. When I got pregnant the first time, I felt the cramping of the implantation of the embryo. And not everybody does, but I did. And I thought, oh my God, I wonder if that means I'm pregnant. And then I had some light bleeding and I was like, oh my God, I wonder if that means I'm pregnant. So last week when my period started, I had some light bleeding not followed up by any
Is this
real...
spot too small for me? I don't really know this car yet. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just don't know.
You just don't care
I have a new car and I'm parking. Are you kidding me? Now I'm the monster because I'm trying to park a car.
Anyway, I thought I was pregnant last week and I'm not.
She didn't really think she was pregnant.
No, I truly did, but I knew it was crazy.
We were playing pregnancy.
I was playing excited I was pregnant.
But did it feel like when you were at all?
It did. And then the fact that I didn't have a real, like, heavy flow afterwards, I was like, oh shit, Sloppy Russ is here to play.
You thought you were for a second.
I did think I was for a second, but I knew I wasn't because I knew it was crazy. So I texted my nearest and dearest, all the Kates I know, and Ryland, and I said, are you busy or do you have some space for me to be psychotic for a minute? And a few of them said, I don't really have space for you to be psychotic right now. And I said, you know what? Totally fair. But I don't think I gave Ryland the option. I think I just hit him with, I think I'm pregnant.
And then
And then Ryland texted me.
It was really good.
I was waiting to do it on the vlog. But just so you know.
Well, I said I was gonna pull a Paris Hilton and tell you that we're pregnant when the baby comes.
Right.
But I guess
On a
now
vlog.
feels like a good time to tell you.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? But I was literally FaceTiming with my mother-in-law. And so it was not a time that I could just hang up on her and be like, are you pregnant? And so I'm texting him and like acting present in my conversation with my mother-in-law with my baby. And I'm just texting Ryland off camera like, bitch, are you pregnant? Bitch, are you fucking pregnant? Are you pregnant right now? Bitch, are you pregnant?
And it was bath time for me.
He's not replying. He left me on red. I hate the weather today.
I hate
It's
to be
making me
this girl,
miserable.
but can you get close and look? Because I can't. There's a lens in my way.
Get close and look at
Like,
what?
look at the viewfinder and tell me if we're lit. Because
I
everyone's
mean,
sick
it's
of
so
me.
bright. It's hard to say.
Just, go forward.
No, like I literally. What do you mean? I'm going forward.
I meant just, no, not the seat. I meant your body.
Now my neck is.
Bless you.
You are, oh my God. Scoot back again.
Is there like a fan? What is that?
Oh, is this?
Okay.
I
I think it's great. I think we're lit.
Whatever. I mean, people get it. Okay, you know what? If we're not lit,
It's on me.
I'm just gonna let this go.
So this bitch just leaves me on red for like an hour.
It was
thinking
bath
he's fucking-
time.
I don't give a fuck about your bath. And then eventually I hang up with my mother-in-law and I have to call him. I went, girl, are you pregnant? He went, no. I just wanted some attention. And I hung up and Joe was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, he's not pregnant. He just needed attention.
I didn't. I do.
Joe
think
went, are you serious? And I went, yes, I am serious.
I do think it would be fun for the next baby if we just kept it a secret until the baby was born. For like, I mean, I could tell you.
I would kill
even
you.
with like the internet.
No, if you made it a secret and I had to keep it a secret, I could not do that.
Oh.
So you'd have to
So I
exclude
couldn't
me.
tell you.
Yeah, and I can't be excluded.
I'm not. I think it would be so fun now. Like, I think it'd be so fun not to tell anyone.
I'm so excited.
Why? Because of that one question we had last week?
I mean, it would be hard to not. I mean, it just feels different. Like, that was for a first baby. I feel like with a second baby, it's like we're already so busy with our two babies that. Let's hold the Doritos tacos.
Can I just have a bite because I'm about to throw up? I'm so hungry.
I'm so excited.
Let's try one of the new things first.
Okay, try the
Should I
new
open
thing.
it? Or do you want
Yeah,
to open
no, you can open it.
it? Look at them. Look at how they come. I thought it was a burrito, but it's the two.
Wait, they're so cute.
Hold on, Chris. You need to take chicken.
Chris, what are these?
We need to swap one.
Thank you.
These. Okay, so they're. Well, hold on. You gotta
look
take a
good.
picture with it.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, there is a ton of melted cheese on a chalupa-ass bun.
It switched to Lizzie. It likes Lizzie.
Oh no.
Hey.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Look.
Is
at
it
this.
really good?
Look, I'm not friends with you anymore. It's so good.
I love the little like boat that it comes in, like this.
There's no way this is good for you. It's like a savory donut.
A chalupa bun? What style is this?
I just
Good.
don't want to ruin this little. Which one did you eat?
Well,
Stack.
I'm eating the chicken.
Are we
because
sharing these?
We're gonna have to switch.
How soon? Are we each doing 2 bites and switching? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know you're gonna like the steak though, because you're just a steak girl.
Oh, fuck.
I wasn't expecting the outside to be so crunchy. And that the crunch followed by the soft is
Oh my
so
God.
nice.
If you smoke weed, I could only imagine how delicious and cozy that snack would be in bed, high out of my mind.
I almost want to smoke weed to do that,
I think you
and
should.
I really don't.
You totally have every right to do it.
This is so good.
Wow.
So it's crunchy like
They're
melted
totally
cheese.
different.
Are they?
They're totally different. The sauce is completely different.
That sauce is like limey, citrusy. This almost doesn't even have a sauce, right?
Dare I say I like the chicken better?
Ooh.
I like both equally.
I like them both a lot too. Wow, it's incredible what they were able to do on the exterior of this. It's like not a tortilla and it's not a bun.
It's like a donut. I can't look at you.
Why?
My neck is tired.
I'm afraid to eat where you chewed because Billy was sick.
I just ate where you chewed.
I know,
and
but I
you
wasn't
eat
sick.
ass. I could get E. coli.
You're saving me from being sick. I mean, not sick, like sick from food.
Here,
Wait, is this the incredible or is it just
I
me?
chewed both. I was gonna say you can have the rest of the chicken.
Oh no, you can have them. It's fine. That was incredible.
Incredible.
I feel like a lot of times we really do love what Taco Bell is putting out, but I feel like this is even next level for them.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing something special.
Taco Bell's been on a roll.
They really have.
No, also, I know we go here a lot, but Taco Bell's one of the only places like consistently releasing new exciting things.
And it's all good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Taco Bell.
Okay, these nacho fries we've got to get into. Oh, you
damn,
got
I
to hit
was
your
gonna take the water.
electrolytes first?
I finished my electrolytes.
Really?
Yeah.
How many ounces is that? Like, is that a half gallon or is that's a half
How
gallon?
do you know?
I'm just guessing visually.
Can you look?
Visually speaking, it's a half gallon.
It makes no sense to me how they've measured this. Because it's a circle.
Do you know my one and only
64
critique?
ounces.
What?
My one and only critique is I wish that at least with the chicken, I wish it had a little more punch of flavor, a little more seasoning maybe.
Oh, you liked the sauce on the steak?
Yeah, but they're both really good.
I almost liked the chicken because it didn't punch me as much with flavor.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's really
these look crazy.
Period.
Everyone thumbnail faces so I don't get in trouble with my husband.
Oh no, I have food in my mouth.
Me too.
Okay. Whoa.
The
Wow.
color is cool.
So there's like chicken tortillas.
What's the deal? They're spicy?
I don't know, actually.
Chris takes one?
Is that
Well,
the
it's,
caliente?
we're not licking it, so you can
Well,
take
now
one.
I have a compulsion to lick it.
Oh my god.
I'm worried about this one that I touched because it looks too spicy for me.
Oh, then just...
Don't touch that one, Chris. You went right for it.
No, it's a
I thought
different
it was
one.
that
You were compulsively drawn.
Wow. Ooh, I love the hot sauce. The chicken, you're not going to be able to pick up the chicken with a fry. The chicken's so thick. Is it chicken thighs, though? I'm not a big chicken thigh
It looks
boy.
white. That is caliente.
Oh.
I don't like it.
No, I'm not a chicken thigh boy.
It's not a chicken thigh. It's white chicken.
No. Oh,
It's white meat, baby.
okay, it's very fatty, though. Oh.
I gotta be honest, I don't love the spicy sauce.
Oh my god, I hate that. I wish you would have got the piece of chicken that I got.
Why would you wish that on me?
Because you're not grossed out by chicken. I sent
No, I
Lizzie
am.
an Instagram reel the other day. It's like what's left after I make chicken for myself, and it's like the tiniest piece. Or it was like what's left after all the rest of the chicken gives me the ick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny. I was like, that is me. That's why I can't cook my own chicken because none of it is good enough for me.
My favorite meme that you sent me the other day was the Barbies on the phone. Hey girl, are you working? Yeah, but I can quit. What's up, girl?
It was really, that one had me laughing out loud because
I
it
was
is Lizzie and I.
chuckling.
We're always like, are you busy? And it's like, I'm at work, but I can quit. What's up? Wow.
Actually, overall, I like those fries, but I feel like the spicy sauce is kind of strange. I don't know.
It's just spicy without a flavor.
I like the fry. I don't like the chicken on it.
I don't like it at all, and I can't stop eating it.
Let me get the hot sauce one that you... Oh, that's a lot of hot sauce.
Yeah. It scared me.
For all the incredible things Taco Bell
Toss it
puts
back to
out,
Chris.
it's not
Go,
my
Chrissy.
favorite one.
Oh, I got the yucky piece of chicken.
I'm okay, thank you.
It's yucky.
You don't even want it, Chris?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Was it me licking my fingers and touching all of it that did it for you?
Probably.
Or was it us saying, yeah, I got the yucky chicken?
Caliente Cantina chicken nacho fries. Fine. The street chalupas, though, oh my god.
Those are for the sheets.
I would... I would literally stop what you're doing and go run to Taco Bell to get that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I could eat several more of those.
Dang. Oh, you got us regular tacos, too.
No, I did not. I got us Doritos Locos Tacos.
Thank
Oh.
you, Lizzie.
You're welcome. Because I paid for these.
But is there idea what happened without you?
But do you want to eat too much if you want to go eat again?
These don't count.
Or should we go to the mall?
We should go to Superba. I'm breastfeeding. Do you know how hungry that makes me? The hungriest. The hungriest hippo.
I think you feel how I feel every day of my life.
It's because you have a parasite, Chris.
I think the Doritos Locos Taco is too much flavor in a shell for me.
Huh.
Like, it's doing a little too much.
I love the Doritos Locos.
I'm also just not a hard shell taco person. I want a flour tortilla. I don't want a corn tortilla. Sorry.
That's super interesting, but can I workshop something with you guys real quick? For real though, can I work?
What the fuck do you want?
So, I haven't finished my vlog for tomorrow. Are you throwing that away?
You want to go eat. I'm not going to be sick off of
It's a
fast food.
half a taco.
And now you called me out for food waste publicly?
I mean, I'm gonna eat it.
Okay, period. I knew
Can I
she
workshop
was.
something here or not?
I always knew she was.
Tomorrow
Period.
is April Fool's Day. Was that a joke? Was that the fool? Wow. That actually made me want to not finish my
I'm so
taco.
sorry.
I was juiced as fuck.
I'm so sorry. I literally Shane did something similar last night and I could have punched him in the face.
Thank God you're taking me to Superba right now.
Wow. That was awful.
I haven't finished my vlog yet.
Okay.
I want to do an April Fool's on the front of it because it goes live on April Fool's Day.
Okay.
What should it be?
Oh, you can't ask.
Chris?
You gotta ask Shane something like this.
Call him. Let's see if he answers your calls.
Of course he'd answer my call.
Perfect.
Okay.
I hope he's asleep.
He would wake up for me.
Oh, I lost the ick.
This might be my favorite taco from Taco
And
Bell.
the game. I lost the game.
Oh no, Lizzie.
I'm sorry.
That's your favorite taco?
Yeah.
You guys are sick. You need
Do
help.
you want the rest of his?
Thank you.
Because he's gay.
Hello?
Oh, he loves me.
Damn.
Sorry, Lizzie. My husband answers the phone day or night, any time of the day. Hey, baby.
Honestly, Shane responds to me more than my own husband, too.
Lizzie wants to know. She's trying to make us work.
Get me a Diet Coke?
Well, we're going a few places, but I can stop on my way back.
No, it's okay. What do you want?
Because I thought about it. We were at Taco Bell, and I was like, I'm going to get him a Diet Coke, but then it'd be all melty.
He's lying.
I thought about this in my head. I was going to, but we're going somewhere for the after sip after this. Lizzie wants us to do her own work for her. She was wondering if you had a creative April Fool's idea for her own vlog that goes live tomorrow.
Oh.
Just think about it. No, don't think about it. You know what? Don't work for her.
No pressure, Shane. Live your life. I just honestly, I wanted to see if you would answer the phone because we called Joe at the beginning of this episode and he didn't.
Oh. No, I'll always answer for you. Okay, I'll think on it. I'll let you know.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Oh, I should have told him Billy's pushing to stand.
He doesn't care.
I know.
Sorry.
Oh, we're still rolling?
I hate to be that girl, but like nobody else cares about other people's baby milestones, I don't think.
I don't know if that's true.
When you text 8 of your friends the same thing, do they all fake care about it?
Yeah. Let me test it.
Let's see. Okay, do you really want to go to Superba?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it is too niche for like a sip episode because it's like nobody else can go to Superba
Right.
unless you live in
On the
like,
west side.
on the west side or in Calabasas. So we're gonna go enjoy our time there on the after sip. If you want to subscribe to the Patreon, it is Bumpa-Lumpin' over there.
It is bumpa lumpin'.
It really
it's like
is.
herpes.
What? Like once you catch it, you can't stop?
And it's
Is that
bumpy.
how herpes works?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just like herpes.
Also, you've been over-delivering from what you
Oh,
promised
thank you.
on Patreon.
Thank you, Chris.
You know, that's probably why our necks are so tired.
We just can't stop. Okay. Chris also posted a vlog. I think it was last week, so I will list the link to that in the description section below. You
And
can click it
stop
directly.
reporting my breast fucking content as sexual, you motherfuckers.
Well, I think YouTube did that before you even put it live.
No, it was live.
It was live and then
It's been live for like 2 weeks.
Oh, I thought that was the vlog going up tomorrow. Were you able to go in and blur it?
It was blurred. I posted it blurred.
That's fucked up.
That's annoying.
Fuck you. YouTube keeps saying that me pumping even when it's blurred is sexual content.
That's crazy
Wait.
because
I'm gonna burp.
Do
no,
it.
I can't.
Get
do
me
it.
back.
No, I can't do it. It disgusts me.
Here's my thing. How is that not educational, but
Right.
somebody showing their entire
I know.
asshole, dick, and balls
I know.
teaching somebody to shave, that
No.
can live
Do you
on
list it as educational?
No.
Oh, well, I guess I don't know if that guy's is monetizable.
I don't know either. But try listing it as
Mine's age
educational.
restricted
Okay, well, you guys,
for 2 seconds of a blurred pump.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode
Yeah,
of
I hope
The
you
Zip.
did. I don't know why we're fighting now. It's sorry. It's because my neck is tired and I don't feel good because I'm car sick. Beautiful car, by the way.
Thank you.
I love it in here.
Okay, subscribe to the Patreon, subscribe to Chris, subscribe to Lizzie, and make sure you have a great, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful day.
And honestly, if the people in your life don't notice that your neck is tired, tell them. Let them
Okay,
know.
you guys, we're gonna see you next week. We love you very much. Good, Chris' seatbelt's not on.
Chris, what the fuck?
Sorry, we were parked.
It's a law.
Okay, you guys, we love you very much. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. And that's the Sip. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.